Hi there, this is Rania in my thinking chair, thinking about the color teal. I'm probably never not knitting and never not feeling teal. It's in my soul. It's in my soul. But last week we talked a little bit about some of the dye testing that I'm doing to get to my teal paradise. And I wanted to talk about how I came up with my signature teal, which is called Phunkie Junkie. It's actually my version of my hair dye. I got my hair dyed and I just love this color so much. I was like, yes, I need this color in my life. And my friend Nicole was like, you should dye some yarn that color. And so I did some dye testing with ProChem's Sun Yellow and Sea Breeze. I did a range of tests, about 20 test gains, a range of colors with 3% depth of shade, and then I started out with 90% Sun Yellow, 10% Sea Breeze, and did a 5% difference in color throughout the series of roughly 20 skeins. So we started out with like 90 Sun Yellow, 10 Sea Breeze, and then dropped down to 85 Sun Yellow, 15 Sea Breeze, and then so on until I got to the end of that test range, and hoping to find out if in that color combination I would come up with something that matched my hair and kind of resonated with me and made my heart sing. And I actually did come up with a teal, obviously Phunkie Junkie, that I liked, but I also have a whole slew of other greens that I can use whenever I am looking to match a color inspiration. I like green, but I didn't know that I liked green. Blue was always my favorite. Like, since I can remember, blue has always been my favorite. And then a few years ago, I just fell in love with teal and I haven't looked back. So I've got all these greens and I really want to show you what the 20 skeins look like and how the small changes in percentages of color makes such a huge difference. It's really, color is so amazing. And then when you throw in the differences in fiber content, when you're putting it actually on the yarn, it's really amazing. It's kind of like magic, you know. I feel like I'm a little witchy in creating stuff with my dye colors. So look at these colors with me. Da, 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 da. Here they are. You can definitely tell down here that it's much more yellow than at the top as you go through. But look how bright and cheery this one is. I haven't actually dyed anything that color yet, but I'm gonna work on it. I've got an inspiration piece that I think has this color in it. And surprisingly, the color that I chose is the outlier. It's the one that looks least like this color grouping. I chose this one. This is Phunkie Junkie. But if you take that out, everything looks like it all belongs together in the same family.